EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wildcard weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. He's going to air one out right away. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's a run with Kelly. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Throwing now, Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. They will get away from that one. And they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. A 2nd down throw for Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Space to run inside the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wildcard Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On play action, Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Kelly. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Here now, 3rd and 5.
19, Tiger, 19. Tag. Go.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And the Commanders are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Ray gonna return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Throwing on second down, Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get two hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers, and he's going to have the Jets.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. So after one, here on Super Wildcard Weekend, pair of 7s on the scoreboard. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Daniels now going to look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Running, Kelly. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. Go!
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Kelly. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Throwing again, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Commanders are back within 4 at 14-10.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Love. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Love to throw it on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
We'll go play action with Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This one from 43 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wildcard matchup as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports. halftime report. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wildcard game. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That one intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. 1st and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now it's Kelly. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And it's going to be a Commander's 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. They'll run with Robinson. And this time he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Okay, ready? 40, 70. Go!
The man in motion is Watson. On play action, Love. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Gonzalez now for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Running is Jacobs. And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers cut the lead to 3. 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They run with Kelly. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's a run with Kelly. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Set go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. So the Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll look to throw. That complete to Jacobs.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. That one on target to Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to tie things up here in the fourth. And he has missed this one. No good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through, and this one stays a three-point game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come 19, come 19. Hut, hut.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer. Take over.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He'll look to throw. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60.
The man in motion is Watson. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Hey, hey, check that.
Jacobs. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. They'll go with Jacobs. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. They'll run with Jacobs. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout to get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Gotta have it, 4th and 4. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
Well, on one side of the field, this coach is saying, no, guys, we are not here to play for a tie. We're going to take the lead. But what a job by this defense. They had other ideas. They keep them out of the end zone for a huge stop.
Here's Kelly. Oh, he pumps up the football. The Packers have it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll come up now for 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
18, right here. Set. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.